The wind carried the scent of burning sandalwood and smoke. The sun had long disappeared behind the Ganga, and the river shimmered with the last sigh of twilight. On the Manikarnika Ghat, where the living meet the dead, an Aghori sat unmoving. His body was smeared with ash, his eyes deep as time itself. Nearby, a group of sadhus had fallen silent, because she had arrived. She stepped lightly, her ankles chiming like temple bells. A dancer from a distant land. Not one who danced for coin, but one who danced for truth. Her art was not entertainment, it was devotion. Yet something within her was breaking. She had danced before kings and gods, but now, well, her soul trembled. She had come to the Aghori, seeking something no stage had given her.
She bowed, folding her hands, trembling slightly. "Baba," she said, "they say you have seen what others fear. I have danced before Shiva, but I no longer feel him. My body moves, but my soul does not rise. Why has the divine abandoned my dance?"
The Aghori looked at her. Long silence passed between them, like lifetimes.
Finally he spoke, his voice like dry leaves brushing stone. "You came to me," he said, "because your rhythm has become noise. You are dancing with your body, but not with your bones. Your movements worship form, but not the formless."
The dancer looked confused. "But Baba, I offer each step to Mahadev."
He closed his eyes as if listening to some ancient hum. Then he asked, "Have you ever danced with your decay? Have you ever danced with your ugliness, your loneliness, your shadow?"
"No," she whispered.
"That," he said, "is why you are lost. You have only danced your beauty. But Mahadev is not only in the Nataraj, he is also in the corpse you dare not touch. He is in the stench you perfume away. He is in the death you deny."
The fire beside them cracked loudly. The dancer shivered.
"In your world," he continued, "you move to please, to be seen. But Shiva sees the unseen. He listens to the silence between the beats. If you want to dance for him, you must dance your truth, even if it stinks."
She sat down, the ground cold beneath her skin.
"But how, Baba? I don't know how to dance that pain."
The Aghori chuckled softly. "Good. Then begin with stillness. Be still until movement comes not from memory, but from the marrow. Don't dance like you remember the steps. Dance like you've forgotten who you are."
He dipped his hand into the ash beside him and marked her forehead.
"Dance with your fear. Dance with your shame. Dance like the funeral pyre is your stage, and the only audience is time."
The dancer looked at the flames, then at the river. Tears filled her eyes, not from sorrow, but recognition. She rose slowly and took one step. There was no music. There was no choreography. Only breath, earth, fire, stillness. Her body began to move, jagged, trembling. Not graceful, not practiced, but real. Something broke, and in that breaking something was born. The Aghori watched. Not with his eyes, but with the silence inside him.
When you dance like this, even the dead will rise to watch. Because you are no longer dancing to be remembered. You are dancing to dissolve.
She collapsed in the dust, her chest heaving. A smile touched her lips, gentle and raw. He said nothing, just reached into the ashes and let them fall slowly through his fingers. And the wind carried them as if even the dust had been set free.